Nocatee and Rivertown are two of the most popular master-planned communities in all of St. Johns County, and for good reason. They both offer beautiful homes, top-rated schools, and a strong sense of community. But that's where the similarities end. Nocatee is fast-paced, highly developed, and packed with amenities at every corner. Rivertown, on the other hand, is more laid-back, tucked into nature, and offers a totally different kind of vibe. If you're trying to figure out which one actually fits your lifestyle, your pace, and your family's daily rhythm, this video is going to help you get there. We're going to walk through location, community layout, amenities, schools, home types, pricing, and even how each place feels when you're actually living in it, so by the end, you'll feel way more confident about which direction makes the most sense for you. If we haven't met before, I'm Josh Rogers. I've been a real estate agent here in Northeast Florida for the past 15 years, and I lead the F3 home team. My team and I have helped hundreds of families make the move to St. Johns County and find the home that fits their family, their lifestyle, their season of life, and it usually just starts with a simple text. So if that's where you're at, feel free to text me. We'll take it one step at a time together. Now let's start with Nocatee. It's one of the top-selling master-planned communities not just in Florida, but in the entire country. It's located on the northeast side of St. Johns County, very close to Ponte Vedra and the beach. What really sets Nocatee apart is how it's built almost like its own small town. You've got a centralized town center with restaurants, coffee shops, grocery stores, salons, and even healthcare offices all packed into one vibrant area. Everything is accessible by bike or golf cart, and people actually use them. The community has over a dozen mini neighborhoods within it, from entry-level townhomes to million-dollar custom homes. It's extremely family-oriented, and it's packed with amenities like water parks, splash pads, dog parks, walking trails, and sports fields. So if you're the type of family that wants everything in one place and loves a high-energy, planned-out lifestyle with tons of events and things to do, you're probably going to feel at home in Nocatee. Now let's take a look at Rivertown. This one's a completely different experience. Rivertown sits right along the St. Johns River, and you can feel that slower pace of life the second you arrive. Instead of a dense town center, Rivertown leans into open space, nature, and views of the river. You'll find walking trails, kayak launches, and a boardwalk with massive trees and a dock that stretches into the water. The River Club is one of the most beautiful amenities around. It has a resort-style pool that overlooks the river, a clubhouse, gym, and even a restaurant. It's peaceful and scenic. You won't find as many shops or restaurants inside the community like you would in Nocatee, but you will find that calming, nature-driven lifestyle that a lot of families are craving. And here's what's cool. Rivertown is still expanding. There are brand new neighborhoods being built as we speak, which means you can often get more house for the price and even pick your finishes if you go the new construction route. Now let's talk about schools and location, two huge decision makers for families. Both Nocatee and Rivertown fall under St. Johns County schools, which are some of the best in Florida. That said, they're zoned for different schools. Nocatee families are usually zoned for Pine Island Academy, Valley Ridge Academy, and Nice High School, all highly rated. Rivertown families are typically zoned for Freedom Crossing Academy and Bartram Trail High School, which are also top tier. When it comes to commuting and errands, Nocatee has a major convenience edge for people who want to be closer to the beach, Ponte Vedra, or even South Jacksonville. It's about 10 to 15 minutes to the sand. Rivertown, on the other hand, offers quicker access to the County Road 210 corridor and State Road 16, where you'll find growing retail and restaurants, plus a straighter shot to Central St. Johns. All right, now let's get into what everyday life actually feels like. Nocatee is active, social, and buzzing. You've got food truck nights, farmers markets, fitness classes, and family events almost every week. If you love running into neighbors at the splash park or having a calendar full of activities, you'll fit right in. Rivertown is a little quieter. People still hang out, still go for walks and talk to neighbors, but it's more spread out and nature-focused. You'll find families kayaking in the morning, watching the sunset from the River Club at night, or fishing off the dock. So if you want a more relaxed feel where nature takes the spotlight, Rivertown delivers. Now let's shift gears and talk about what you can get for your money. As of right now, the median home price in Nocatee is hovering around $675,000, with a good mix of resale homes and new construction. You're paying for location, amenities, and that well-established community feel. Homes are typically a little closer together, and there's already a ton of resale inventory to choose from. Rivertown, on the other hand, offers slightly more affordability, with median prices ranging between $550,000 and $600,000, depending on the builder and the lot. Because it's still growing, you're more likely to find move-in ready homes or choose from brand new phases. You might get a bigger backyard or a little more square footage for the same price, especially if you don't mind being a bit further from the beach. And so if you're in the middle of researching a move and want to really get a feel for what life could be like here, I'd love to invite you to join my Facebook group. It's a community of people who already live in St. Johns County and others just like you who are planning their move. It's a great space to ask questions, connect with locals, and hear real stories from families who've already made the transition. It'll help you go beyond Google and actually picture what your life could look like here. Now let's zoom out and look at where both of these communities are headed. Nocatee isn't done. They've launched new neighborhoods like Seabrook and West End and continue to expand with more parks, trails, and commercial space. There's even talk of more school expansions on the horizon as the community grows. Rivertown is on the move too. They've got new builders coming in, plans for a school site, and additional retail and recreation coming in the next few years. So if you're looking to get into a community earlier in its development cycle and grow with it, Rivertown might be the better play long term. And if you're seriously considering making the move to St. Johns County and want a local expert who knows the area inside and out and can match you with a home that fits your lifestyle and family, not just your price point, then go ahead and text me. We'll talk about what you're looking for and take it from there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.